This is Pop-Up Dinosaurs, a pop-up book to get your jaws into. It's by Priddy Books. You can see there, Priddy Books. I got this off Amazon for about a little over $8, almost $9 US, because I really wanted my son to get a pop-up book, and I thought, well, dinosaur book can't go wrong. And turns out, well, he really quite likes it because, as always, pop-up books are really cool. So I'm gonna flip through now. The thing about this book is there aren't that many pages, right? Ooh, there goes your Triceratops. Right, I don't know if you can see, but it's pretty nice. There's a story around that. Then you move on to Brachiosaurus. I must admit I never heard of Brachiosaurus before, but there you go. As you open and close the book, this moves around. Yeah. So this one is nice. I don't know if you can see that. This is apparently a pterosaur. Again, I've never heard of that. It opens up quite nicely. There you go. And the next one you have is this Euplocephalus. I've never heard of that before, but it's talking about this mommy dino who protects her nest with a club-like tail. So that's what moves as you open the book. So that's it closed, that's it as it opens. And the last one, of course, is the all-famous T-Rex, my son's favorite page. This one, it's not a very nicely drawn T-Rex, but the effect is pretty cool. It has this snapping jaw effect, and I do this to my son, and he tells me he's scared, but actually he's not really scared. He wants me to do it again and again, so he actually really likes it. This is what it looks like from the side view. It's got sharp teeth, yeah, and it really pops out of the book. So that's the dinosaur book by Priddy Books. In terms of size, this book is about 9 inches all around, which is roughly 23 cm all around. It's fairly large, but it's got a very sturdy cover. Inside, I must say that these bits here, the horns and whatnot, are kind of flimsy. In fact, my son has grabbed off this horn and ripped it right off, and I actually had to use some tape and stick it back because I felt very bad for a spoiled book. So it can be fixed, but do be aware that, as with all pop-up books, they're very susceptible to little toddler hands ripping things off. So be very careful. I try not to let my son touch the book when I'm reading it to him, but it's always a favorite because of all these cool effects. So I would recommend this as a first pop-up book of sorts. Don't expect too much because there are only a few dinosaurs in there, as you can see. But for a little kid, it really is quite impactful. They learn about dinosaurs, I guess, and more importantly, it looks cool.